disturbs the Empress.
Round 1. Fight!
Hello, E-Monkians, it's E-Monk here, and today we are going over Mileena's shorts! This was together only a 10-minute video. Now, for future reference, the way I have to kind of piece these tutorials together, I have to, like, it's going to be odd, because it went through two different types of stages, so I'm sorry if this starts getting a little confusing later on in later tutorials, but here's the shorts. Let's go!
Okay, this is my second time recording the shorts because I've had to remake them. Alright, I copied kind of a free pattern from my Freddy Krueger shorts. Alright, because these are actually big on me. Come on, camera. So, when it comes to shorts, I always have problems of either making them too small or the crotch piece is just messed up. So, to avoid this problem, I decided I was going to copy the biggest pair of shorts I had, which are these. And this is the front side that you copy, and you just tuck in your back fabric like this. Come on, camera. And there you go. You get this piece, and that's what that is. And I folded the fabric in half, that way I could cut two symmetrical pieces at once. Alright, and that's my kid's chalk, so just ignore that. It'll go away. And I went ahead and pinned it there because I don't want to forget. Alright? And then for the back side, I flipped it over and I copied the back side. And I copied it like this. Of course, I made it a little bigger because, you know, that always tends to happen. But that's basically the back side. See? In comparison. Like I said, kind of made it wider, but you want to make sure this is completely folded in half. That's why it looks like it's wider. And then, since the seam goes on this side, I pin this side. That way, whenever you open it up, sorry, my camera keeps in and out of focus. It looks like that. So, which is exactly what we need. Because that will fit right on us. And make sure that your stretch is horizontal, not vertical. You want it horizontal, because this is a two-way stretch fabric. And then, just in case, I mean, technically I already copied the crotch pieces right here, but since I have a history with them, I unfolded my shorts. I went like this, cupped it in my hand like this, and copied it onto one piece of fabric. You don't need two, you just need one. So, it's that type of shape. So, I'm going to take this to my sewing machine, sew this with a zigzag stitch. I'm not going to attach any of these yet because the netting that I showed y'all earlier for the bra piece is not a good idea. I found a better method, and I'll show y'all right after I sew this up. Okay, got it all sewn up, as you can see. Alright, here's what I'm doing. This is a lot better than using netting. Alright. See these details? That's not net. What I'm doing, I even did it on the crotch piece already. Okay. Doing this, dip it in my paint, flatten it out, and then putting it on a silicone pot holder. Y'all might be have this around the house. I'm not sure. This paint's actually pretty dried up. I need to put, I'm wasting too much paint. Okay, let's just put a tiny amount there. Okay. It dries up so quick. Okay, here we go. Tab off. Ah, much better. Alright, I'm going through. It's called a silicone pot holder. You can get this at the dollar store. I found this in my house, actually. I never use it for what it's actually intended for. But there's one way to get use out of it. And you keep going. until you feel that all of it is really saturated. I would suggest using a sponge brush to dab it on there. You take the pot holder, or if it's smaller pieces, because I did it to the bra pieces, and I did it to my corset piece. It looks much better than the crotch piece. Of course, you can't really see that. But since these are big pieces, we'll just take it, alright, and then just slap it on there. And then you press down. And then, look at that. Voila. And then you just turn around. Sometimes you could get 2 out of it. I don't normally. And do it again. And you do it over the entirety of the shorts. So yeah, and do it to all the black pieces. So I thought that was pretty cool. So I thought I'd share that with you guys. Alright, check back once I finish that. And this is what it looks like when you finished doing it. Doesn't that look really cool? Way better than the netting, and don't forget to do it on the bra pieces too. Come on, camera, you can do it. There it goes. See? Do it on the bra pieces, just don't do it on the silver. Do it on the corset piece, and of course don't forget the crotch. And that's what it looks like when it's done. And this is what you look like when it's all said and done. Okay, pinned up the sides. I had to unstitch this because they're shorts. You kind of need this. So we're only going up 2 pins worth, and we're leaving a hole because this crotch piece is going to go in the hole. And this is what it pulled down to whenever I tried it on. So we're going to sew these up first, and then we'll sew the rest of it once we sew the crotch piece on. So, yeah. Or at least that's what I'm thinking. Oh. For the life of me. Card got full. Alright, I cut out the elastic of how much I need, and I cut about 2 inches off. So now I'm making, I already hemmed the bottom, the legs, and now I am hemming this, but I'm making a kind of like a pouch big enough to put the elastic in, because I always wanted to do that for my costumes. I normally just sew it straight to the costume, but this time I actually want to try to put it inside and see what happens. So I'll get back to you and let you know how that goes. And here are the shorts. That's what they look like. They fit me really well. They're a little baggy-ish on the bottom. But since I have decently big thighs, it's actually not a bad thing for me, because that's extra room whenever I move around. So it's not bad. But yeah, I think that's all I'm going to do tonight. Even though I should do more because I don't have 2 kids at school or anything. But I'm really, really tired. So that is it for the shorts. Yay! Update on the shorts. I added pockets. This is for a camera, my little one. And this is for my phone. So, and it just hides right in the shorts. Yay! All I did was stitch together 2 pieces of fabric, then seam ripped right here, although I should have made it a little bit bigger, but I seam ripped it, and then I sewed it to it. This would be a lot easier if they were separated already, but that's basically what I did. So a quick invisible pocket for your cosplays.
Mileena wins. Fatality.